Hey, what is going on guys, Jamie here, and today I'm going to be doing something a little bit different to usual, and as you can tell I'm in a little bit of a different spot. That is because today I'm going to be doing my first ever room tour. So this has been suggested by a couple of you, and I just cleaned my room, and so I thought, why not do a room tour while it's clean, because it's hardly ever, it hardly ever stays this way. Yeah, without further ado, I'm going to turn the camera around. And there we go. So it may look a little bit messy to you, but to me this is probably the cleanest it's going to get. But so most of you see me record over here. So basically you see this view and then me like standing right there by my bed. So yeah, I thought I'd just show you like the other parts of my room. See, I've got loads of posters, and I'm going to show you that in a second, because if you noticed in my last video, my WWE Backlash 2016 predictions, I changed a couple of posters around because I actually got some new ones, so you can probably spot some new ones there, but I don't want to give too much away. So I'm probably just going to start where I was. So as you can see, the background that you saw before, we just got a WWE bag with Triple H on it, a couple of onesies, and we've got some Lego boxes, empty boxes. I think there might be actually some Lego in there. And there is going to be a lot of Lego in this video. We've got like a handmade wooden gun that my friend's dad made when I went to his house. That's pretty cool. This is actually a meme my brother made for me like years ago, and we made memes before they were quite popular. But it says, "Pass the milk, 3,000 years later, where's my goddamn milk?" And then it's got this guy with some mask on saying, "You like milk?" I don't even know what that was for, but I just kind of kept that up there, and I've had that there for probably like 3,000 years. Yeah, and one thing you may notice, and maybe in a couple of my videos, is my wallpaper is like got flowers and leaves on them. So I don't really like the wallpaper, but it's still alright, and it's mostly covered with posters and stuff anyway. So we've got an All Blacks flag up there, our New Zealand rugby team that won against Argentina last night and that won against Australia a couple of times in a row, so well done to you guys. We've got a Simpsons poster with Homer walking on sandcastles or something like that. So we've got a Lego Pirates of the Caribbean poster down there. As you can see, it's a little bit torn. It's right by the door, so it kind of gets knocked in like wind things. But yeah, I've had that poster for quite a while. We've got a picture of a frog that I drew a couple of years ago as well. Some of the stuff I've had up here for quite a while, but I did change some stuff around, especially for this video. I made my room look a little bit cleaner and a little bit better, but yeah, I drew that. I don't know when I drew that, it would have been ages ago, and I basically had a soft toy that looks exactly like this, and it's actually up in the cupboard behind me, which I'll show you. I won't actually show inside because it is absolutely a mess. We have, I don't know if you'll recognize this, and you probably think, what on earth is that? If you watch Adventure Time, you'd know exactly who this is. That's actually Lemon Grab, and I don't know, I just thought that picture was so funny and I had to print it out. I really don't know why. This is the side of the wall that you haven't really seen. Yeah, so there's a lot of stuff on the wall, especially behind me as well, but if you've ever wondered what these, if you've seen, probably in some of my videos you might have seen them, these like little houses with loads and loads of minifigures on them. These are Lego minifigures, which I have all the series here. So I collected these when like series 1 came out. They're basically just a ton of different Lego figures, and like I said, there's going to be a lot of Lego in this video because I used to collect Lego like all the time. It was my thing that I always did. I don't play with Lego as much as I used to, that's why these are on display here. So we've got loads of different figures. I have like probably over 5 from like each series, maybe not series 1 because that came out years ago, and I don't even know what it's up to now. There's series 15 there. I think it could be way past that, but yeah, you can see I kind of ran out of room, so I just stuck them on top of each other. We've got like Simpsons ones and all that, but yeah, I really like them. So we had these like houses, and we just stuck Lego minifigures in them because I had nowhere to put them, and I've actually run out of room. As you can see, pretty much the whole thing is filled. That one up there isn't, but that can only fit probably about 4 figures in. So yeah, that is my Lego minifigure collection. Here we have a little thing. I don't even know where I got this from. I think I found it in the warehouse or something. It's like a little quote there. I thought it was quite cool. Over here, if you recognize this symbol, it is actually the Hardy Boys or Jeff Hardy's symbol. I made that in year 9 at school in workshop, and I don't know, it's just wooden, and you can see there's like a blue tack holding that together. I think I snapped it, like I dropped it on the ground. Over here we have a really old WWE poster, as you can see. Most of these guys aren't even in WWE anymore. Speaking of CM Punk, I just watched today. Most of you guys probably did watch it. It was Mickey Gall versus CM Punk, and CM Punk lost within about 2 minutes. So that's unfortunate, but he gets better in the future. The reason why this is on here is because I really wanted to show you guys this. Now, you probably think I'm completely insane, but if you're a wrestling fan, you might understand, I don't know. But here is pages and pages of wrestlers that I wrote down. So this is only page 1, and so I wrote as many wrestlers as I could think of off the top of my head. So we're up to the 3rd page, 4th page. As you can see, these are tons of names. These are all wrestlers that I know and that I thought of. And would you look at that, 6 pages. As you can see, I started running out of ideas. I think that is over 400 wrestlers that I wrote down. Dead, alive, present, past. They're all from WWE though. There's a couple of commentators and managers and stuff in there. That just shows you how much of a wrestling fan I am. But going over to here, we have a desk that was pretty much meant to be for building Lego on. But basically, I used it as a place to store stuff. As you can see, there's loads of stuff on here. We have more Lego stuff. This is basically sorted out Lego bits. You can see there's pants in there. There's torsos and stuff like that. And down here, this is what's holding the wooden thing up. So it's not really a desk, but it's pretty cool. And as you can see, I've been sorting out Lego into colors. I'm pretty OCD when it comes to Lego and other stuff like that. But yeah, this is basically all filled with different colors. Whoops. And this guy I got the other day, and I don't know what even he is. He kind of reminds me of The Walking Dead though, so he's like a zombie looking figure. There's another Lego thing with my name on it that I actually made myself with Lego bricks. I've got a Bluetooth speaker there, which I actually don't use that much because down here you'll see that there's some speakers down here. Sorry, it's a bit dark. Yeah, so these are what I use to play music on. There we go. I was waiting for it to turn on. And since this is here, I might as well show you. This, I don't think I've ever showed any of you before. This is actually my custom wrestling arena. This wrestling ring is actually kind of custom made. My dad helped me make it. There's wooden poles and different roped colors, and there was a cardboard mat there. It's a little bit messy because I wiped dust and all of that off, and it fell into here with steps and everything. Here's a commentary table. We've got timekeeper's area with a bell and a kind of Andre the Giant looking memorial trophy. And as you can see here, there's my aux cord going all the way to the speakers because I just had to kind of wrap it around. All the things on that shelf there. We've got Rick from The Walking Dead, and there's a little picture there of the exact same pose, so I set him up like that. And here's a Walking Dead poster, so he's pretty much doing the same pose in that one. We've got Rick and Daryl, probably 2 of the best Walking Dead characters. I've got a Batista poster up there, some Lego stuff as well, some Rubik's Cubes, WWE ones that I don't know how to solve, pencils, pens, all that stuff. And oh, I forgot to show you this. These are I can't remember what they're called. I think they might be called Micro Minis or something. They're like mini wrestling figures, and we've got a Seth Rollins one, a Roman Reigns, and then there's a TTBLC. But yeah, so back down to here. As you can see, there is a ton of figures in here, and if you remember these ones, they don't sell anymore, but they were Build and Brawl figures. And as you can see, there's loads of figures in here, and you're probably looking at ones that are not even WWE figures, not even wrestlers. I use them as wrestlers because they're perfect shape for it. But yeah, there's over 70 figures in here, and this is something that I've wanted to be showing you for a while. There is the Mattel or Jakks or whatever figures, and there's probably, I think, over 80 in here. Just shoved in this box. So I have tons and tons of figures in here. Maybe I should show you all of them one day. You can see there's new ones, and then there's old looking ones. Up here we've got a Lego plane that my cousin gave me, so that was really cool. Thank you for that. And under here, if I take this plane and put it there, here is a couple of WWE posters that I haven't actually put up yet, or I didn't really want up there because I don't really like Stardust. No disrespect to Cody Rhodes. Yeah, there's a couple of posters under here. Here are the famous teddy bears that you see. Whoops, I kind of tripped over that plane there. But yeah, here are the soft toys that you see in most of my videos that you see me jumping on. So I'm sorry guys. Here, I'm giving you your 5 seconds of fame, probably more than that. So we just have a set of drawers here. You can see my shadow. Hello. I was trying to get my hand in. And as you see in some of my videos, there's a bunch of books stacked up here. We've got a WWE Championship belt up there. And I'll actually show you while I'm at it. If you wonder where I get all these posters from, they're actually from these WWE kids magazines, I think. I didn't even know there were kids ones. But yeah, I have a bunch of these magazines. So I kind of showed you before, but I added heaps over here. So here's just a wall of like a bunch of photos like of my friends, and you can see a Seth Rollins one there. Here's my bed. We've got like a Walking Dead pillow. We've got a WWE one, a Mickey Mouse one. Behind there we've got a Minecraft creeper there. As you can see here, we've got like a WWE bed sheet. And over here, this is something that I've been wanting to show you. So I don't know if I should turn this light on here. You're probably wondering what this is. There's a bunch of writing on here. This is basically what I call my wall of inspiration. This is a bunch of WWE wrestlers or wrestlers that have tweeted me or messaged me and given me advice to becoming a wrestler. First up here we have one of the Cruiserweight Classic competitors, which could possibly win the whole thing, which I hope he does. He's one of my favorite Cruiserweight Classic competitors that is still in it now. And there's my Twitter name there. Basically, I printed these out of all the things they've said to me. Yeah, so this one from TJ Perkins is basically a quote, and I think it's originally from Antonio Inoki, that basically says, the road, what awaits ahead if I choose this road? Don't be afraid, or there will be no road. Take one step, for it will start a road, and it will become the road. Go on without hesitation and you will find your destination. Over here we have another Cruiserweight Classic competitor. If you remember him, he was Cedric Alexander. He had an amazing match with Kota Ibushi, and he is going to Raw, I think, which is I'm really excited about because he was also one of my favorite. So he tweeted me saying, seek out the best quality trainer you can find, no matter the cost. Keep an open mind, stay healthy, and keep your eyes on the prize. And over here, you can see a picture that I made. You may have seen this on Instagram or Facebook or something, or Twitter or something like that. It's a picture of Matt Seidel / Evan Bourne from WWE doing his Shooting Star Press / Airborne, and then there's me doing one there, and I actually did a video on that. So if you haven't checked that out, make sure you do. But he messaged me on Facebook. He told me that I'm on the right track, go with your gut, and always find high quality teachers. Don't worry about the end game, just have fun along the way. And then it's got Matt there. So I thought that was really cool. And going over to here is one of my favorites. This man is part of one of my favorite tag teams in NXT right now, and they are both actually going to Raw, which I'm really excited about. But the sad thing is WWE NXT is actually coming to New Zealand in December, so I won't see these two guys. But that is Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano. But Tommaso Ciampa, he messaged me on Twitter, and I told him that him and Johnny are one of my favorite tag teams, and that, you know, he inspires me and all that. And he put, thanks man, that's cool that you were learning how to do things the safe way at gymnastics. So I told him about how I did gymnastics and trampolining and stuff, and he said, just be a good person, work hard and stay safe. So I thought that was really cool, one of my favorites there, just because, you know, he messaged me and he thanked me and he told me like that's cool and all that stuff. I think he had the best advice yet, and I have to thank every single one of these guys, even if it is a picture or anything like that. These guys really helped me out, and I will thank them in the future if I ever make it. I hope I do. So make sure you give this video a like to thank these guys, and if you think I can make it. Yeah, so back to the posters here. I think I'll just show you like close-ups. Here's a couple of new ones. We've got a Sasha Banks one, a Kalisto one. We've got a brand new Kevin Owens one. What else have we got? We've got a Sami Zayn one. We've got a Rock one up there. Brock Lesnar. I changed the Randy Orton one around. We've got a Seth Rollins power profile there because, you know, my favorite wrestler of all time. I've got to have him up there. I would love to have him on this wall of inspiration, but yeah, so if any more wrestlers tweet me or message me or give me advice, then I'll probably stick it on here. I don't really have much room, but I could move that somewhere else. We've got my phone and tablet there, clock there. Over here we have a Walking Dead poster, so it is currently September. There is Daryl on there. Let's see what next month's one is. Okay, we've got Rick. That's my favorite Walking Dead character, if you're wondering. This container is completely full of Lego and boxes and stuff like that. There's like a Lego house me and my sister were making. A couple of Lego base plates. There is my tripod, which I use to record pretty much all of my videos. In this cupboard here, we actually have some like PS2 games. Over there's actually a PS2 controller just sitting on the windowsill, because I actually used to have a PlayStation in here. We also have like a bunch of toy trucks and cars and, you know, vehicles and stuff like that. And so I think that is pretty much it. I think there's only one thing to show you guys. These are all my trampoline and gymnastics medals that I have won. I think there's over 18 of them up there. So if you didn't know, I competed trampolining for about 5 or 6 years. and I won, I think there's maybe 5 golds in here. Okay, there might actually be more than that. As you can see, there's a huge one here. This is not actually metal. This is like a Rey Mysterio thing. You can see it says Booyaka 619, so I don't even know why that's up there. But yeah, if it will even fit around my head. I've got my hat on, so it's the wrong way around. Oh well. But yeah, so those are a bunch of medals I've won, which I'm pretty proud of. I don't compete trampoline anymore, and I travelled all around New Zealand, even to the South Island one time, which I'd never been. I went to Dunedin. Yes, so I guess I thank you guys for watching, and make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Sorry that this video was quite long, but I hope you guys still enjoyed it. So this is basically my room. I hope you enjoyed it. Oh, there's one thing up there I forgot to show you. Bunch of more Lego stuff, and then there's my TV up there. There's actually quite a lot of stuff in my room when you think about it, especially on the walls, and these walls will probably be full by the time if I get more of those magazines. You probably think, where am I going to put any more posters? See, all that open space there will probably be where I put some. Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you kind of enjoyed my room, I guess, and I will see you guys in the next video.